They don't tell you this. Lust is not just desire. It's raw energy. It's fire in your veins. It's the hunger that can either make you a slave or turn you into something unshakable. Mike Tyson knew this. At the peak of his career, he gave up sex for 5 years. Why? Because he believed it made him a monster in the ring. More aggressive, more focused, more unstoppable. He tapped into something most men today have forgotten, that lust, when you master it, becomes fuel. But when lust masters you, it chains you. And most men are chained. Look around. Men today are weaker, softer, more distracted than ever before. The average man has less testosterone than his grandfather. He has less drive, less hunger, less edge. And it's not by accident. This world is designed to keep you hooked. The endless scrolling, the dopamine hits, the half-naked women plastered on your screen every day. They don't want you focused. They don't want you building. They want you addicted. Because a man chasing pleasure is a man who never builds an empire. And that's the trap. Most men waste the very energy that could make them powerful. They spill it chasing short-term highs, never realizing they are draining their ambition drop by drop. They don't see that lust is their most primal weapon. And when you give away your weapon, you walk into battle unarmed. But the men who dominate, the warriors, the kings, the creators, they do something different. They don't run from lust. They control it. They redirect it. They use it to sharpen their minds, strengthen their bodies, and build legacies that outlive them. Napoleon Hill called it sexual transmutation, taking the most powerful energy a man has and channeling it into creation. Think of Tesla, one of the greatest inventors to ever live. He refused to waste his energy on chasing women. He believed his creative fire was too valuable to be squandered. Think of Ali, before fights he would abstain, because he knew discipline in the body became dominance in the ring. Think of Vinci, a man whose focus built masterpieces, a genius who guarded his energy like gold. History is filled with examples of men who turned lust into greatness, and the truth is, you feel it too. That raw force inside you, the urge, the hunger. That's not weakness. That's power waiting to be mastered. But here's the choice. Do you let lust use you, or do you use it? Every time you waste it, you're training yourself to be weak. Every time you choose cheap dopamine over discipline, you're telling yourself your mission doesn't matter. And that's why most men will never rise above average. But the few who control it, they become a different breed. They move differently, they talk differently. People feel their presence, women respect them. Opportunities open for them because discipline radiates power. Science backs this too. Retaining your energy leads to sharper focus, higher testosterone, and an unshakable drive. That's why athletes, entrepreneurs, warriors, all the men who dominate understand this one truth: self-control equals power. So let me ask you, what could you build if you had full control? What could you achieve if every ounce of your energy went into your goals? That business you keep thinking about, that body you want to carve, that freedom you dream about. What if instead of being distracted, you were obsessed? What if you used lust to become unstoppable? Here's the truth, this isn't about repression, it's about redirection. It's about taking that primal force and aiming it at your mission like a weapon. Because when you stop wasting your power, you start feeling it. You wake up sharper, your confidence grows, your voice carries weight, your presence commands respect. You become dangerous. Young king, you don't have to stay average. You don't have to live chained to your impulses. You can decide today to master them. Every time you choose discipline over weakness, you build the man you were meant to be. Every time you control your fire instead of letting it control you, you become harder, sharper, more relentless. And that's when the world can't ignore you. That's when you start winning. That's That's when you become unstoppable. So here's the call. Use lust. Don't let lust use you. Turn it into fuel. Turn it into focus. Turn it into fire. And when you do, you'll be unstoppable.